Health is the right relationship between ourselves and any one of the layers around us. If the mind has its own right relationship with us, if the senses form a part of ourselves without working independently, if the parts of the body work as our own parts, each without working independently, then we find all the layers are parts of ourselves and no layer is, then the experience we have is what we call health. It is nothing but perfect ease and comfort. The ease that we observe in nature, the calm that we observe in nature, the unchangeable background that we observe in nature, which works as the background of the ever-changing universe, should be understood before we understand what health is. This is a century where the medical science is wrongly understood as science of health. The result is now there is a big crisis. For the past 40 or 50 years, we are required to believe that medical science is science of health. Understand that science of health has nothing to do with medical science. Only when we default with the laws of nature, then we have to pay the penalty, and then only we are called patients. Then we are sick. Then only the necessity of medicine comes. Then only comes the necessity of medical science. So, if we properly understand ourselves, medical science is not a necessity but a luxury, because the more we want to default against the laws of nature, the more we have the necessity of medical science. I eat when I do not require. If I do not sleep when it is time to sleep, if I sleep when it is not time, then it is disease, and we have to pay the penalty. The penalty is paid in the form of suffering, and unfortunately the suffering is understood as disease. And medicine is aimed at the suffering and not the disease. That is the unscientific nature of the present medical science, with all our respects to the great achievements medical science have made. But now we are at a point when we think that we cannot live without medicines. There was a time when mankind lived without medicines, and afterwards mankind discovered the science of medicine. Even then, mankind never believed that medicine was inevitable. Mankind believed that medicine was necessary only when the human beings became sick. Afterwards, medicine has become a commerce, and to produce medicine and to sell it has become a necessity. For that, doctors are being produced every year in large numbers, because the pharmacy companies will go a loss if doctors are not increased. So the production of doctors has become a necessity. The production of doctors has become a necessity. And now the civilian, common man is made to think that he is helpless without medicine and a doctor. And the crisis has come to such a point that there are many people who do not spend the day without a medicine. And there are some more people who do not spend the day without taking many medicines. There are some people who eat more quantity of medicines than food. And if that were to be the experience of living, it is better to die than to experience such a life. When life were to be an inferno, to take more medicines than food and drink, and shut up every suffering into our constitution, then life is not worth living. The most pleasant thing that we can do is to die. But nature proves that life is worth living. The very instinct of fear of death proves that life is worth living, and proves that life is more valuable than any other values we have created. After life is given to us by nature, then only we have created the other values, our money, our banks, our houses, our property, our relationships, marriages and children. All these things are only man-made values depending upon the gift of life by nature. Unless nature permitted us to take a birth, unless we are permitted to take the first breath, we have no chance of creating any one of these values. So it is first of all foolish to think that any one of these values are more valuable than life.